I was up this morning at 5 a.m. and I did a beautiful ritual that I normally do with my mom, who's passed on. But even when she wasn't passed on, she had early onset dementia since she was 57. So I always created little rituals where I really felt connected to her. And one of them is on my birthday. I would wake up at 5:48 in the morning, well, prior to that a little bit, and I would hold her in my heart, and I would have my hand on my belly, and I would be with her when she gave birth to me. She was 19 years old, and she was living up in the remote area of Thompson, Manitoba. My dad was a nickel miner at the time, and I was breech. So I don't think I really wanted to come out in this chaos that I was being invited to. But I do know I made a commitment to come back here for a purpose, and really hoping that that my value is seen and felt and experienced, and I make the world a better place. So I did that again this morning. And then a little while later, I had a couple knocks on the door, and my daughter just recently moved out to Kitsilano, and there she was. She came to make me breakfast in bed, as we've had that ritual, myself and my two daughters, ever since they were little. So here I am, 8:45. She just left, and I didn't have time to rehearse. I don't even know if this is really live, and I'm just happy to be here, keeping the commitment to myself and moving forward. So not only is it my birthday, but it's also a grand moon. It's a new moon. And for those that are interested in the new moon is a time when we can really settle into what's important to us and really make some guided direction in the way that we want to go. And I really see this time in the world as an inner journey. Gosh, I'm having an emotional morning, and I'm an emotional person, but that's my form of love and connection. So my question is, how do you see moving forward in this pandemic? As an external journey of war against a virus, or do you see it as an internal journey and an opportunity to find a deeper meaning of this pandemic and how we respond to it internally? If you're one that wants to take that inner journey, then I am so happy to walk that journey with you. I really find that this pandemic is a sacred time, and I'm actually happy to be living through it. I've had a lot of excavations in the last 4 years, a lot of initiations, and I'm not surprised that this one has showed up in my life as well. In 2017, it was found that I got to experience ovarian cancer, and a few additional upsells, as I call them in the medical world, that went along with that. One of them being that they didn't sew my entire abdominal wall back together. I'm really gracious to physiotherapists that recognized that and went back in for that surgery. And then with that, had another ligament issue with my hand due to not having an internal core, and went in for surgery for that. So it's been quite a year. And then to experience this pandemic, well, what is it that's bringing up, what emotions are being brought up for you during this pandemic? And together we can walk the journey, that inner journey, so that we can fortify ourselves, almost like really nourish ourselves in how we want to approach it. A few suggestions that come to mind is basically our cellular health. Our cellular health is everything. Oh, pardon me. Whew. And without it, really, what do we have? We've got these 70 trillion cells. I don't think anybody can count them all. Maybe there's even more, 100 trillion cells. Who knows? Each of them holding their own consciousness. That was really a glorious thing that I experienced when I went through identifying that there was a mass on my right ovary. It was 14 centimeters by 8 centimeters by 8 centimeters, like no small fry. And people would say to me, you of all people have this mass? And I say, well, you know what? Really, if I was a mass, I'd want to live inside my body. It's practicing the proper eating methods and exercise and the love that I offer all my cells on a daily basis. So, and working with that, we had the opportunity to work with the consciousness of that cell with the Psych K work that we do. And to learn that this mass was actually full of love. So when we walk in love, we walk entirely in love, not just us in our heart, but every 70 trillion cells will emit that light of love. So I guess that's why we're here. That's why I'm here, and I'm inviting you into my life. I'm inviting you into my world, and I'd love to walk this world with you as my community. Oh, goodness me. Sniffles. And if I can offer just even a little bit of hope, peace, and calm during this time, that is my intention. And the whole preface of my business, BlissBee.me, Integrative Holistic Health, is to create a healthy, healing lifestyle. Not just getting healthy for today, but making it a permanent way of life. And that is really and truly in the cellular realm, because whatever we hold within ourselves and however our intention, even our imagination of how we want to be, feel, and act in this world is all represented in each cell. So moving forward is to try to be open and aware with what's going on. So here's me right now, a little bit of a emotional flabbergast with all the love that I've experienced from my 2 daughters this morning, and the vulnerability that I felt that I ran downstairs into my studio, opened up my MacBook, as my daughter can attest, I'm sure. She had just walked out the door, and I'm like, I'm still doing this. So to take that moment and go, gosh, I can't get on. I didn't do a rehearsal. I don't even know how to activate Facebook Live. I did a poll for all you out there, but I don't know how to get it live at this moment. And I wanted to do it off my MacBook. My MacBook didn't work, so here I am on my cell phone, and I'm so happy that you're all here. So to my cousin Terry, thank you, and my daughter who's watching, my dear friend in Winnipeg who's watching, Helen, thank you. My cousin Jackie in Calgary who's watching, thank you for being here. My beautiful teacher and friend Robin is here. Thank you. And just for walking this journey with me and being a part of my life. And I feel held and supported. So I can only hope that I can hold you and help you to be held and supported during this time. Thank you for the hearts. That really is beautiful. This is really a beautiful experience. I invite you all to do it. Maybe not with such a runny nose, but it is what it is right now and here in this time. And I wish I had a time counter because I don't really know. Oh, it is. It's 8:59. I'm looking on my MacBook. So thank you for being here. I don't want to keep us here forever and ever, but I want to take us into a meditation, and I'm going to do that more regularly for the outro portion of the live, and allow us to sit with all our beautiful selves and allow us to enjoy our beautiful selves. And with the meditation, I'm not going to really guide us through much. I'm just, oh goodness, pardon me. I invite you to use a mantra, and it can be anything that you want. You can just repeat love, or I am love, or love I am. Love I am. There's another really great Soham is a beautiful ancient Indian mantra which means I am that. And or you can count 1, 2, 3, 4 on your in-breath, 4, 3, 2, 1 on your out-breath. Now the whole purpose that I see as the facility of a mantra is to keep the thoughts out of our mind. We can't have 2 thoughts going through our mind at the same time. And it allows us to really calm ourselves into it. I'd love for you to make a note, if you wouldn't mind. Leave me a message, what you would like to learn. I have a wealth of knowledge that I want to share, that I have to share. Whether it's my morning practice, I have a really beautiful morning practice. How do I keep myself in a place of positivity and full love? Where do I show my gratitude? What are some of my rituals? What is energy healing? What is Psych-K? What are limiting beliefs? So here we go. On the outro, Soham is what I will do my mantra with. On the in-breath, so. On the out-breath, hum. On the in-breath, so. On the out-breath, hum. And as you allow that to go through the mind, start to see and feel the ocean in that. The breath will sound like that of the ocean. So with that, I will stay as long as you want in the meditation. This is our outro. I will keep it going for about 2 to 3 minutes. If you want to meditate longer, keep going. If you want to check out earlier, you're welcome to. I'm a morning person, so I will go live in the morning, and some will just be sitting and some will just be touching in. So if you're around tomorrow, after my actual ritual and practice, my sacred practice, I'll come on, and each day hopefully we'll find our way, and I hope you can join me. So with that, I invite you to sit back and close your eyes and take a nice clearing breath in and out. And with love, let's sit and meditate. In breath in, so. Out breath, hum, hum. With no judgment. And what we aim for is just a quiet breath. No stops, no jerks, simply in and out. So, and hum. So, and hum. Or count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be quiet now. Enjoy. I send you love and gratitude for being here with me. I hope to see you again soon. Tomorrow, 8:45. Thank you. Namaste.